Hello everyone, my name is Blissful Melissa and today is Monday. It's been pretty pleasant outside yesterday and today, but it's supposed to get like to the hundreds this week, so hence my sports bra attire. I also started my morning, I feel a little proud, so it's about noon now. I woke up and I did all the animals, and then I had a peach and some chicken and cheese for breakfast, which was so good. And then I did a little 15-minute yoga session, I guess, on YouTube. I'll put right here the lady's YouTube handle that I followed along. It was pretty chill. I mean, my legs were like, excuse me. I was like, yeah, I know, because there's lots of like squatting, things like that, and my thighs were not even ready, but it was really good. Ooh, there's a wasp in my window. Not on the inside, on the outside, but I'm like, I sucked. Yeah, Tobi is currently sound asleep on the pillows, looking out the window, like he is just exhausted from going outside and running around. Lately, he's been doing really well off leash, so he gets rewarded for that. So we've been going outside off leash quite a lot lately, and I'm really proud of how much he's grown, because before he would just run around crazy and he wouldn't come when he was called. I was like, we've done all this training, you're supposed to, you know, come when you're called, and now he does. Yeah, and so it's going very well. We're gonna look into where we took our puppy classes, I think, and we're gonna see if we can rent out the agility space to get some extra practice in, since there are no classes right now, and that way it'd just be us in the arena for half an hour. I think we wouldn't get it for more than that, just because that's a lot for a little dog who has only been running around the yard, you know. And we'll probably have to maybe reteach him some of the things or just refresh his memory. So I was gonna call and check with that, because I think that'd be fun for him to get out of the house. I also have some more paperwork I need to turn in for this coming season, and I was thinking about taking him with me to Main Street, maybe, since today is pretty nice. That way he can get a little different scenery, sport his cute little harness. We go for a walk down by the river there. I think that would be pretty nice for him. Maybe. I also have my dog stroller that I haven't used yet, but I don't know if he'd be as much of a fan, because he'd probably want to run around and sniff and stuff and be a dog. So I don't know, maybe we'll do that today. I was thinking kind of doing that this afternoon, since it is really nice. I mean, the skies are blue, there's white fluffy clouds. I'm like, if summer was like this all the time, I'd be okay with summer. But it's because it's like in the 80s right now. When it gets up into the 90s, even upper 80s, I'm not a fan. Just not a fan. Neither is Tobi, because, you know, he has the dark coat, so he heats up really fast. Yeah, here, I'll show you guys what he looks like. There he is, just sleeping the day away. Okay, so real fast, this pillowcase, I've had it for years. My grandma made it for me. I don't even remember when. I've just had it a really long time, but I love it so much. And so since I used to have a twin bed for a long time, I have just lots of single pillowcases, so I've paired it with it's white with gold cat heads on it. It's upside down. But that was my sheets in college, or one of my pairs of sheets in college. So yeah, Tobi's just, there's his little bone. There's our garden. You can get a nice view of it. Yeah, so in the front, ooh, there it is. These are all peppers, all the way from jalapenos to normal peppers. Over here, I don't know where my finger is. I'm trying. Over here was like kale, cabbage, Swiss chard. These are all tomatoes, and in the back there's tomatoes. Over here is zucchini and squash, and in the very front are flower beds. They're all zinnias, and there's some zinnias back here. We have green beans and cucumbers on the trellises there in the middle with some flowers. And in the back corner way down there, we have some tomatillos, and you can't see. So we have kind of another garden, and there's way back there. Oops. That's where we dump the horse stall stuff. We have some cantaloupe and watermelons, and then up here are ground cherries. And Monty is not outside. So yeah, that's the garden that Mom loves a lot. She's been out there every day working so hard, and Toby loves vegetables. I mean, so does the guinea pigs, but there was a pepper that had fallen off and he ate it and he loved it. And he'll go over to the ground cherry bushes and he knows not to eat plants off of, like, or vegetables off of the plants, but he knows that it's on the ground just for game. So he'll go over the ground cherries and stick his head under there and come out with some, but then he'll bring them over because he doesn't like the wrapper they're in, because they're in like leaves encased like tomatillos, and so I have to unwrap them and then he'll eat them. Like, it just cracks me up how much he loves vegetables. But it's because when I give the guinea pigs theirs, if there's any little bits, you know, on the pepper, if there's a little piece, he'll get some, or a piece of carrot. He hasn't had a radish before, but that's the only like people food he's really gets is vegetables. Because I figured, why not? The pigs eat them, we enjoy them, Toby can enjoy them. I mean, I feel better about giving him vegetables than giving him like meat scraps. I mean, if you do that, I'm not hating at all, don't worry. But I'm just saying, for my little dog, I don't want to give him any. Then he'll get spoiled rotten. I mean, he's already spoiled rotten. You saw him snoring away on my pillows. What up, Monty? Cubs, what do you think? Is that big dog? Oh, man. What are we gonna do today? Eat some hay? Wait, that's like a big old stick. What are you doing, Tob? Is that big dog? Alright, Moon. We'll leave you be. Here we are in the garden. I figured while I was out here, I didn't show you. So this side, there's more grass because Mom just sprinkled the flowers like crazy. I'm like, look at all the pinks. They're so pretty. So here's the peppers. She hasn't been out today. She goes out early in the morning and late in the evening. So these are jalapenos. And then it goes from like spicy to sweeter. That plant. Don't mind it. You can't see it's right there. It took a spill. But yeah. These, we're not sure why they're dying. But zucchini. My dog in his pool. Let's see if I can zoom in. Ooh. There he is. So yeah, all of our tomatoes. Mom would be able to tell you what they were or what they are. I have no idea. They're all different. These cute little bird feeders and flowers. So I don't know specifics, but I know they're like green beans, but they have purple in them. And then I think these are all cucumbers, maybe? No, these are cucumbers. Look at this one. Whoa, dude! Look, so you have a big cucumber growing here. A big boy. Hi, Toby. We have some more, and these are the pickling cucumbers, I think. Here's one. Nice, cute little guy. That's a sunflower. We had lots of parsley. That's some cherry tomatoes from years past. So this was our parsley. This was our dill, but it's about done, obviously. There's our dill. Over here we have cilantro, maybe, but it's gone to flower and it's seeding. And this is basil. I'm not the garden expert, but yeah, I don't know what these plants are. More zinnias. Some more, is that kale? I don't really know. I know this kale was short and stuff up here. Like I said, I'm not the expert. Here's some little cherry tomatoes. Oh, Tobes, you don't need them. And the tomatillos. Oh, these are so good. I don't know if you've ever tried any. So they grow in these little like lantern things, but they're hollow. And then, they're hollow until the fruit then grows inside of them, and then they just turn white and they're ready. They're really sweet though. They taste like, I don't like tomatoes. I'm trying to see if there's a ripe one. There are no ripe ones. They taste pretty sweet though. Like, I don't know how to describe them. Ground cherries look like this. They're just way smaller. But the ground cherries taste like little oranges. Look at these cute little cherry tomatoes. Come on, Tobes. Let's head this way. See, look how good he is. So good. There's the cantaloupe watermelon. Yes. I'm not going to climb in there. No, this is the cantaloupe watermelon. I apologize. Because look, here's some cantaloupes. Here's one. There's another one. So maybe this is the cantaloupe and that's the watermelon back there. I don't really know. Here are the ground cherries though. This is what. So again, they're like little paper lantern things. Let's see if we can find one that's. Oh, that always scares me. Sorry. Wow, I just jumped a lot. So when they're ripe, they look like this, and then this little paper coating, and then you just peel it back, and then there's a little ground cherry. So there are tomatoes. You want it? But they taste like oranges. At least to me, I think they do. So Tobi loves them. I mean, he's like, no, don't take it back. He's such a turkey. Is that your ground cherry? Yum, 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 yum. This is the dirty pool. So he has two pools. This one and that one over there. This one we got last summer. But it's just a kid's pool, so it's a little rough. It needs to be cleaned. But he still likes it. This one is a dog pool, so it's a little thicker material. It still needs to be cleaned, but he don't care. Look at that dog. You're ready to go back inside? Where are you going? Come on. You're acting like you're in trouble. But it was a little garden tour. It's pretty pleasant outside, but Mom's obviously not out here, or else she'd give you the full tour, because I only know what she tells me, and I can't keep track of if it's a Hungarian heart or a pink lady. I mean, I don't know. Oh, I could show you our like perennial garden, I guess. I don't know what anything is, but I can show it to you. It is. So lots of fun stuff. That's a butterfly bush. I know that. This purple butterfly bush. Yep, that's about it. I don't remember. I know some of this is bergamot. Maybe not this. Maybe. I don't really know. But it's all lots of flowers for the bees and stuff. And they just look really pretty. Oh, there was, I don't know if I can find it. A little, is this one or is this a bird poop? Here we go. It's a little Monarch Caterpillar. So there's an itty bitty one. There was a big one. There was two big ones. I'm going to see if I can try and find it gently. There was one on this plant. Mom thought it was dead. I told her it was sleeping, and then it wasn't dead. But, oh well, there's the itty bitty one. It's pretty cute. Like, look how little that is. like compared to my fingers. He's so small. But yeah, that's the goal of this little garden. So everything in here, I'm pretty sure will come back. There's a sunflower. Will keep coming back next year. And so the goal is to just kind of have this old wild area of flowers and just things that is really beneficial for nature and butterflies and bees. So yeah, that's pretty cute. What are you doing over there, dog? He's sniffing around. Oh man. Should we go back inside, do you think? It's a little hot. He's like, no. He's such a little kid. I'm like, you want to go inside? And then he usually runs and jumps in this pool. But you're just going to land there? You're going to break Grammy's plant? You're going to break Grammy's grass? I don't know how well you can see his face because there's a glare off my screen, but hey! Oh my gosh. Hey! Pookie! What are you doing? Oh, you think it's a nice time to wash your little feet? Hey! Oh my gosh! This dog is my favorite. I think you just broke that. Well, I have video evidence to show Grammy that it was you and your big booty. Look at that. All right, Doves, let's go. So I have just finished up lunch. I didn't obviously record it because I don't know. It wasn't that exciting. It was just scrambled eggs with cheese that I made. And iced coffee. I made iced coffee. It was a pumpkin spice iced coffee. It was really good because I was really craving one and I wanted to go out. But I was like, you know what? Why spend like $4 or $5 on a coffee that's really good and we have all that plastic? Like, I'm trying to be more aware of all of the plastic single-use items I use. Like, we do recycle. I'm trying to make a conscious effort to cut down on those things if I can help it. Like, sure, I'm not 100% waste free or anything, but I'm trying definitely to cut down on my plastic usage. So for my little iced coffee, I literally just finished it. Had my cute little thing with my cute paper straws. There was a little bit left. There we go. I love my paper straws. I put them in our compost. I haven't invested in metal straws yet. That's next on my go-to list. But yeah, I felt very accomplished that I made a little coffee today, and then I made some scrambled eggs because sometimes it's nice just to have breakfast for lunch. And today the goal was try not to eat a lot of breads and pastas and big carbs like that. Like, I know I had a peach which has like whatever. Like, I don't care about that. I'm just trying to do what feels best, I guess. Like, let's be real for a second. I've always kind of struggled with losing weight, and I've just kind of accepted that. So I'm like, instead of trying crazy diets and whatever where I'm like starving all the time, I'm just gonna do what makes me feel good. So if like eating a lot of carbs and stuff, if it makes me feel bloated and weighted down, then I'm not gonna eat a lot. Like, I'll still eat some, like, because I freaking love pizza, and like I can't give up sugar because I freaking love ice cream and fruit. So I just feel like if I try and consciously make an effort to change it just a little bit, to like not eat super heavy carbs every single day, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Like, I'm still down about 20 pounds. Like, at the beginning of the year I started losing weight. I was doing the intermittent fasting, but I like to eat too much. I do. I'm like a little bird. I'd rather eat 50 little snacks throughout the day than sit down and have 3 meals. So I'm trying to do things more tailored to that, where I can enjoy eating what I want to eat, but just throughout the day. Like, honestly, if I could just like have a bite of something throughout the day, like, I could easily eat a pizza in one sitting. But I'm like, but is it worth it though, when you can just have like a piece or so in the morning and then a piece in the afternoon, like to just kind of like snack on it. I don't know. I've kind of always been like that, very snacky. I'd rather just have like this morning I had a peach, and then it was like an hour or so later I had chicken and cheese, and then about 2 hours later I had a yogurt, lemon yogurt, and then I've just had my scrambled eggs and cheese with my iced coffee. And I'm like, I am satisfied. But it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna see how this goes. Like, it'd be nice to lose a lot of weight, but realistically, I don't know if I can do that by still eating what I want and being happy. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Tobi's licking my foot. That was really bizarre. He just started licking my foot. Anyways, I do enjoy yoga, so I'm going to really try and stick to doing yoga at least 3 times a week. Even if it's just like a 15-minute session, I'm not looking to do like an hour of yoga, because I don't have the energy for that or the time. Like, maybe later on. But I did start, so the beginning of this year, well, not really, it was maybe February, maybe. I did like 10 minutes of yoga every morning for a month or 2, almost 2 months. I really enjoyed it. And then I think like the virus happened in lockdown, and then it was like, whoa. Yeah, because I'm not a runner. I'm not a heavy lifter, anything like that. I have bad knees. I had knee surgery, actually. I don't know if I've talked about this. When I was in 2012, my freshman year of high school, I had knee surgery in my left knee. I had osteochondritis dissecans, which is where the end of your bone, so, okay, imagine my knuckles. I'm holding my bone, so I can't demonstrate. Between, like, your knuckles is, like, the end of your femur, I guess, like, going into your knee, so it's, like, a little ridge like that. And so I grew too fast. And so it's completely out of my control. I grew too fast, and the blood supply didn't make it all the way down to the end of my bone, and so it cracked and a little piece chipped off and was somewhere doing whatever. And then there's a little piece of cartilage that, so when you're walking, when your knee bends and then straightens, it kind of acts as a trampoline, so it keeps your knee from falling backwards. So when I would walk, my leg would always hyperextend backwards, and it would give out on me because that little flappy cartilage, well, it was not supposed to be flappy. My little piece of cartilage disc was flapping around, so when I would go to push on it, instead of coming back, it would go like down. I don't know if this is making sense, and of course this isn't 100% like medically accurate, but this is just how it was explained to me as a freshman in high school, and I was like, I have to have knee surgery? So luckily I only had to have it on the one knee. I have it in both knees, but it's just worse in my left knee. Yeah, so I was on crutches for a while, and it still sometimes gives out, like, it's not 100% perfect, but it's a lot better than it is. So I'm like running, I'm told to avoid it because I have arthritis in my knees as well, just from everything. But hey, I had knee surgery because I grew too fast. It has nothing to do with anything else that's going on, just be like something completely out of my control. I just grew too fast, and my bones were like, wait, we can't catch up. So yeah, I try and avoid running. I used to run a lot a few summers ago. My bones hurt way too much for that, and like heavy lifting, just the extra strain on my knees, I don't need that. So, and I don't need to be like super buff or anything. I just want to do what makes me happy, and yoga really makes me happy because it's calming, and I feel like I get a nice little workout. I get a little light sweat going. Like, I'm like rambling a lot. I'm waiting for some of my subscription boxes to come, and I'm trying to get more comfortable vlogging. So This is what you get, a little shaky camera action. Oh well. Still don't know what I have planned for the rest of the day. I might write some. I enjoy writing also. Don't know if any of you know that, but I like to write fiction. I don't know, it's not necessarily fantasy. I don't know, I just enjoy writing. I always have from in high school. I loved creative writing, all that stuff. But I don't want to be an English teacher, which everyone was like, why, you love writing in English? And I'm like, I just don't feel called to be a teacher, you know? Like, that might change, obviously, when you're older, because things happen, like, you say you're not going to do something, and then it happens later, so, I don't know, we'll see what happens. So, I'll probably try and get some writing in. Let's see, oh, sorry, it's so shaky. Tobi's licking my computer, and I'm kind of leaning on it, and so it's like making my whole arm move. Does that make sense? What are you doing? Why are you licking the computer? Anyways, yeah, I'm about 24 pages into the story, so I'll probably catch up on that a little bit. I've been slacking. Right, Tobi's looking at me. He's like, yeah, you've been slacking, Mom. You've been slacking lots. So, I know, I'm like, there's so much I want to do, but I just feel like I'm like mediocre at a lot of things. Like YouTube, and I really want to like stream and stuff, but I don't have like the right equipment yet. I'm working on it, and it's like I love writing. I feel like I'm mediocre at that as well. So it's a life full of mediocre, but that's okay, because I'm doing what I like. And you should too, the best you can. I know it's hard right now with everything that's going on to like do what you love, but have hope and still try if you can. Like, I like painting. I never know what to paint, and I'm really bad at painting. I love all the arts, I guess, in general. Just arts, like painting, writing. I can't draw to save my life, but I try. Like acting, singing, all things like that. But I'm gonna get to writing and quit rambling on, because we don't want this to be like 30-minute video, because I don't know if you guys would enjoy that. I don't know if I'd want to edit that. Oh well. I'll catch up with you later today. I don't know. We'll see. I just attempted to do my nails with these nail stickers I got in a Kinder Beauty box, and don't look too closely. I never do my nails. From afar away, they don't look bad. Okay? On this one, I'll just show you this little leaf dealio, okay? Here's the other hand. See? Seems okay, except I did the little leaf dealio not on this finger. I did on that one instead. So now I have mix match. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, they're really cute, but I've never, hi Tiny, tried these little nail stickers before. But they're super cute in some way. And since my show got canceled, I decided I would give it a try. These are NCLA designer nail wraps. Instant nail fashion. I don't know what color this is. They look like this though. They're pretty cute, so yeah, they're a little rough. But for someone who never does their nails and was trying something new, I feel like they're pretty cute from a distance. So that's what I just did. I'll do another look at the other hand. This hand actually turned out better, except the thumb's a little janky. Turned out better than the other hand, but I just messed up on the placement of the little accent design. I'm like, here's all of them. I sucked at trying to choose my nail size. I was like, I don't know. Like, I thought my thumb was this big. I was wrong. Thumb is bigger than that. Tiny is the biggest one. Tiny. And this is too big for my middle finger, so I stuck it back on. I'm like, well, maybe I'll find something to do with these. Or I'll just do it again and then just paint my nails that don't fit white. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that next time instead of doing all of them. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Tobi's just staring at me. We were playing fetch with his little baguette. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate your comments and any feedback you guys give. And Tobi and I will see you very soon. Hopefully the next video will be hopefully a bark box. That's what Tobi's hoping for, right? We'll see you very soon. Say bye.